Today we're doing two resort site inspections, one being Nemo Bay, which you see in front of you, and the other being 25 Coconut Drive, Lapita Beach. Both sites have a lot to offer, but at very different price points and different sizes. But the coastline of both of them is quite spectacular, so let's get into it. So today we're doing an inspection of Lot 25, and as you can see along Lot 25, you have these little hidden beaches, which you can put a villa around each one, giving it privacy, and then as you swing around, it's quite shallow in front, but it goes out to that beautiful snorkeling where the water goes blue and white out there and comes around in these little bays. All these beaches can be cleaned up, and it's priced accordingly as well. It's not a very expensive block for however long the coast is, 190 metres or something like that. It's a big coastline, and it's only, what, $500,000, so it's not expensive. Okay, we'll go and have a look at one of the other little beaches and we'll show you what it's like. Yeah, I believe trees like this are a feature with the beach, because the other side you just saw, we came around again, same outlook, same waterfront, but it just gives a private little, as I said before, a place for each villa to come into. But again, swimming out the front's not great. We'll have to clear paths out to the reef there with the snorkeling. One of the good things about this block is the beach goes all the way back up there. So once you clear that coral off the top there, you can get perfect white sand beach and make the beach a hell of a lot bigger. And all this here, you can just burn and clean up. I actually like a few of the little mangroves sticking out, gives it a bit of character. And the outlook is nice. Right behind us there's Cumberland Mountain Range, in front of us, sorry. And the sunset's gonna be absolutely cracker from here, especially for your bar when you're doing sunset drinks. As you look down, when you clean up the beach, the sand's gonna be really nice. It's actually quite a nice little beach, and especially clearing that coral back, as I said. Look, I still think, in all honesty, 1 and 2 Sunset Drive are the pick for you, but this is still, I mean, it's nice. It's got a nice little bay. It could have the feel exactly what you want. You got to remember, everybody's different. What I think is good, and other people think is good, you know, it's like Daniel. He's a classic example. He built that massive house on the other side. I thought he wanted a clear block and ended up buying a bush block. So all I can do is show you what we have. But yeah, you could make this really quite nice actually, and you would have your privacy, and that's what you want. All the undergrowth in here, with all these small narcissa or whatever we call them in Vanuatu, would be very easy to clear up. You could do it by hand and with chainsaws. And I know it's not environmentally friendly, but you just burn it. But it's not gonna be a hard job to clean it up and keep some of the established trees to give you the foliage and everything that you want for it to be beautiful. You can see all the way down the end of the road there. Oh, and that road, by the way, is rated for 24 tonnes. Just because there's grass over it, we don't use it a lot. It has been constructed incredibly well. So the motorbike down there, and you come all the way in the dense bush, all the way through here to about here is Lot 25. So you've got road access, no water access, but I can talk to you about that. I have a plan. You can moor the boat in front of Lot 8 Sunset Drive, which would work out quite well for you. But next we'll take you to the money shot, which I'm not sure if I want to sell, Nemo Bay. And of course, when we get to Nemo Bay, with the watercolor and everything, it's amazing. The reason I'm taking the video from back here is you'd want to have your villas set back a little bit from the beach so that you do have it framed with the trees to give you that beautiful view. For cyclones and things like that, having the trees around isn't so good, but for the aesthetics, I just think it's absolutely spectacular. I mean, what really can you say? Nemo Bay has to be one of the most beautiful beaches in Vanuatu. For that matter, the South Pacific, with the reef out the front, which is privately owned under Marine Reserve, and it curves around. It's just an absolutely spectacular little spot. So what you have in front of you there, we're just on the edge of my tourism area, barbecue area, we do the day tours. This would be the section we consider selling. I'm still not sure about it, we'd have to talk, because that's connected to a 14-acre resort site. So it'd have to be the whole site or some form of JV so I can develop behind in the future. I really don't have a plan for it at the moment, but that's why I wanted to spend some time with you when you came to Vanuatu, so we could figure out if we could work together and a plan could be reached. Okay, so the mangroves on the point there would be the boundary in my thinking at the moment, but I like them there because it sort of frames the site, and as you swing around, it gives you privacy. As you swing around, obviously, again, Nemo Bay and all that spectacular marlow across, and then that big, long, beautiful beach. And as with the tourism area we have there, we do the tours, you can clear up in behind here, and it's blank canvas in here, and the sand goes about 20-30 metres back. But I mean, look, this really is the money shot. There's nothing more I really need to say about it, to be honest. This is a perfect example of what I meant by you could clear up the black and the sand. You see there, it goes all the way in under the jungle floor, and you get those leaves off, a little bit of rain and sun, and that sand will all be pristine and white, as I said, 20 or 30 metres back. And that'll go along your entire coastline. Just spectacular stuff. Okay, we're about to venture into the mangroves here and try and find your stone grottos that you wanted for the swimming pools for in front of villas. That should be around the other side there. But with this breeze coming through, you can see the waves on the water. It's just magic. There's no bad angles of this beach. It's just insane. And again, it's zone commercial tourism or commercial, but it's just magical. and the breeze again. Wow, it's so much cooler over here than on my side. One of the good things is the jungle in here isn't as thick as I thought it was, and the sand does come all the way back. So it's actually better than I thought, which is absolutely awesome. It is quite amazing. Now we're in behind the mangroves, and the fish life is absolutely amazing. I don't think I'll be able to get it on video, but as you can see, it just goes out through to the deep water. So we're not now facing Malo, we're facing Santo Island. And it's just, this bush in here is going to be absolutely amazing to do something with. But again, it goes back, all in there is sand. So it's just perfect. I think you could build some absolutely amazing little villas around here on top of these rocks with a view outlook like this, little plunge pools in front. They've got Nemo Bay Beach on the other side there. You keep that open for tourism, for your guests. It just keeps going around. I'll try and get some more footage. But you wanted the sound of waves rolling in. They might not be big, but they are coming in. And behind us, I can't swing because I'm standing on a stone, it does elevate, so you should get a better view. We'll try and give it a go. Super nice coming out of the jungle to this, because it was warm in there. Or maybe I'm just out of shape. But it's just absolutely insane. The rest of the video is just drone footage to show you the different angles of Nemo Bay and around the other side of the resort site. So I'll put some music on and just chill out and have a look so you get all angles and see exactly what the main feature of the resort sites are. So as you've got the mangroves on the point there, and as we come around the other side, you'll see where I think villas will go absolutely beautifully. Again, if you just scroll down Nemo Bay, you can see it from all angles. The only reason I keep putting Daniel's house in with a thatched roof is to show what you can do with the jungle behind, so you don't have to clear the entire site, which I think is a real benefit. It's with all that jungle there, you want to keep barriers in between. You want to use it as natural defenses for privacy and stuff like that. And on the point there where the mangroves are, in behind them, you could have a boardwalk going out to the salt water, not a wharf, and you could fit the bar in there viewing through the mangroves rays. You'd have a beautiful view and it'd be absolutely amazing. I know you can't see from here, but this side here, this is where the villas would go. And this is just my opinion, yeah? Everybody's got a different opinion. And look, always, like Nemo Bay, Lapita Beach, I mean, what can you say? It's just absolutely beautiful. And we own the other 4 kilometres of coast going down there.